Well, Sydney by the Sea today cemented its British roots with a huge celebration in honor of the royal wedding. The day began with a sold-out breakfast filled with royal lookalikes and glamorously dressed guests, and it ended with a couple renewing their vows on the Sydney waterfront. Our Mary Burton was carried along in a royal wave that swept over Sydney.
They're proudly waving the Union Jack in Sydney. The royal wedding is replayed at a sold-out brunch at the Mary Winspear Centre.
We're here to celebrate and have some fun at the same time, and good excuse to get dressed up.
The lavish affair with guests in their finery was approved of by Queen Victoria, both young and old.
I don't know if you've looked around, but there are some fabulous fascinators and some incredibly beautiful hats.
Fascinators are small hats. This one purchased just for Kate and Will's big day.
I've always followed the royal family and I just absolutely adore them, and so it was very exciting to see William and Kate get married today.
Other royal wedding watchers chose larger headgear.
Straight from England about 2 weeks ago, the tie and the hat.
Among the cast of royals, you'll never believe who we spotted here. The Queen herself, dressed in a beautiful yellow morning suit. Elizabeth May, did she call you and tell you what to wear?
Yes, well, of course, I do have a rather close relationship with the palace. No, just complete fluke. I thought, what would be regal?
With the real Queen busy in London, the Sydney Town Crier helped with some royal business, including a knighting ceremony.
And you shall now be known as Sir Douglas of Stone Street.
Caterer Doug Stewart happily accepts the new title. The guests were gushing about the nuptials, some watching for a second time today.
Just beautiful, and she looked lovely, and they looked so much in love. It's a fairy tale.
While Kate Middleton found her Prince Charming, there's one more available prince.
I know you've been waiting for Prince Harry. He's here.
The handsome Harry stand-in also enjoys the post-wedding glow.
Indeed, today is a day of joy as we celebrate not only the marriage of the Duke and Duchess, but also the renewal of your vows.
And there's more than one wedding today. Beth and George Meacham were married 25 years ago. Along with their 3 teenage children, they renewed their wedding vows in the spectacular Sidney Pier. Beth watched Kate in her dress and felt a kinship.
It put me so much in mind of my own. I was really surprised how similar they looked.
This is your original dress?
It is. 25 years ago. The only thing, I took out the buttons in the back and put in lacing so that I could get into it again today.
Under the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you to continue as husband and wife.
The Meachams seal it with a kiss and hope the young royals have a long and happy union just like theirs. In Sydney, Mary Burton, A News.